Hello everybody and welcome back to Augustus Gaming. So here we are at Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich MOD. So the Kaiserreich MOD did an update specifically for the America area. So we're going to restart 5th Anglo versus Raj collapsed turmoil in the world's neighboring kingdoms of Afghanistan took advantage. Okay, who cares about Afghanistan? So they redid mods, specifically everything that was America based, all brand new focus trees and stuff. So as we do this beginning part, we'll kind of look at what was changed. I briefly did a little bit. So Black Monday hits America. In our year, what is this? The coalition ticket. This just looks to be one of the most continuous in American history. Don't form the coalition in order to avoid there's upper circle of the American sphere that victory by the Socialist Party of America or the American First Party would mean the end of America and the American way of life. In order to avoid this, the plan has been proposed with the halls of power to form a coalition ticket between the Democratic parties with Progressive Senator Floyd Minnesota as presidential candidate. Non-ranking members of the parties may they prevent the radical parties. We're going to say don't form because we want civil war because our ultimate goal is still to play as the American Union States. Check that out. So, speed 5. So one biggest thing that they'll see is here Navy. And in fact I could do focuses. So they redid all this Navy, starting 1900 to different destroyers with more different kind of like effects. So they changed the other progressive tree to late interwar modern destroyer. Like America obviously has a lot of this already researched. Proof carrier advance, modern Yorktown, early heavy carrier. This is the subs. It kind of looks like they have some of their decent designs on there. It's kind of neat. None of those have been changed really. So most of this other stuff is still the same. Might have changed a few pictures. There were some new. I briefly read the change logs. So here's a new focus tree, so you have stuff already open. Most of this stuff is still locked. So it is safe. This looks like it's save game compatible, but I thought I would just start over from the beginning. If people don't like that, we still have that save file, so I could go back to that. Air experience. What is this? So like air experience. Oh, adds air bases. Now we don't want that. Really doing any of this stuff is kind of pointless because we're gonna crush America. So that's why we're just sticking to Navy because it's not really that big of a deal. Just I guess to do something. Trade interdiction, fleet and being. Okay. So that's the main thing. Central America did change. Actually, if you look, they made individual countries now instead of the one single Central American country. It could still be formed, so slight difference. Added focus trees to these countries, I believe. Yep. So there's that. I mean, they're still going to be like, super weak and it's convoys. Also, we took what troops America has and just stick them right here in the middle of St. Nicholas territory. Father calling to the CBS radio broadcast. Just the public shut them down. That's fine. Restoration of democracy in Australia. Huh, look at that. Good for them. I didn't read it. I probably should have. But we're trying to speed this along to get to the Edward Harding, Truscott, St. Patrick's Day flood. R6 warmer than these temperatures led to the melting of much of the snow and ice in the upper rivers. Sure, fine. We'll help the people out. Why not, right? First International Congress. Alright, we're just kind of looking. It says victory in the Civil War, which is weird because before I don't know, I think you still could have MacArthur take over. I mean, it's kind of some changes. And then, that's down at the bottom. Defend America, U.S. Air Force, battleship development. Sure, whatever. Do a focus. I do also believe it's that the minister prices have changed. More members announcing congressional bids. Interesting. Peace deal for guys. I don't really care. Oh. So engineering. Tibet has joined the Great Khanate. Good for you. So yeah, this has dropped miners to 50s, but they just dropped their bonuses to a lot less. So Stanley Cup, don't really care. Stanley Cup is back in Hockeytown. Detroit Red Wings. Social Party of America. Social Party of America. Totalinus. Nicholas Radical Socialist. First Party. Authority damn. Huey Long. A lot of weapons. Like tank. And get your planes and naval manufacturers. Increasing radicalization. Oh, it's so bad. And yet I don't, yet so good. So we got our fleets with our dreadnoughts. Dreadnought. Panama pressures Costa Rica. This one military assault. Oh, I don't really want to intervene. Don't really care, man. Let them do their thing. They want to fight it out. So be it. There's a dreadnought, super heavy dreadnought, interwar fast battleship. Okay, that's what I thought that fast battleship meant. So here we are. Let's do dispersed industry. Get that going. Death of Big Bill Haywood, Democratized industrial workers of the world. William Big Haywood has passed away. Huh. It's been long ago. Progressives ultimately passed the stern judgment of tyrants. So that's kind of a new one. May Day riots. May Day International Workers' Day. This is a holiday that the Socialist Party celebrates numerous parades and speeches. In a sense, its founding, generally things are peaceful. There have been confrontations with the police. However, this time things are more violent than normal. Let's begin. The police are at fault. Violence against politicians. For some time, the violence has been mostly between the supporters of the various parties. Deaths and lives with Huey Long and Jack Reed have occurred. Great, more violence. These are all new. Democratic were just like the old American drummer that was used to come around our country. Have 2 bottles of medicine. He played the banjo and he'd sell 2 bottles of medicine. One of those bottles of medicine was called high. Popularity level was low. Finally, somebody around there said the difference of these bottles of medicines. Oh, he said considerable. They're both good, but they're different. This is the high ones made from the bark of a tree that we take from the top down, and those from the bark tree that we take from the root up. The only difference that I found between the Democratic leadership and Republican leadership was that one of them was skinning you from the ankle up, and the other from the ear down when I got to Congress. That is funny. To me, that's funny. America just all kinds of split up, right? Siam's new constitution was like the chairman. Britain. Full control of Argentina. That's the same. Red Summer. Violence plus cities. Man, look at that. The African Blood Brotherhood elements, this PCSA, have been arming and fighting back. It's all kinds of violence. Now we have the Great Heat Wave. That's congressional bids. Radical socialists. Paramilitary militias forming. Never a good thing when paramilitary militias start coming around. That's right, air supply. Kamikaze strikes, yeah. Oh, look at that. New tank design, new construction. Pretty much taking all the engineering-based stuff. Since the Civil War kicks off, that's kind of what we get. What the rest of the world looking like? We're just sitting around. Oh, man, all kinds of fighting going on over there. Yeah, India's split up. Afghanistan, that was like a war that starts and then just kind of stops. Frankly, I don't give a damn. Exactly. I'm gonna be honest with all of you. I have never seen Gone with the Wind. Um, Never read the book, never seen it, and you know what? I have absolutely zero desire to do any of that. Not important to me. Brazil doesn't look like that's changed at all. No, it just looks like that's still the same. So one day we'll go back to Brazil playthrough. I did enjoy it. Well, let's try this American one out as we're speeding along here about as fast as we can. What's this? Elevation, research reports from naval doctrine, expand the dockyards. Okay, just go through it. I don't know. So it's not needed. Yeah. You know, this is kind of the boring part of America when you first start out. You're just like, da, 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 da. My stability is negative 16%. Blood in the streets of Shanghai. That's too bad. Rose Spirit loses member of the city council. That's too bad. I don't. Yeah, there's a lot of different options. I think special election in Jersey. You know what? We're gonna do that. Let's see what happens. That's new. Special election in Jersey. Maybe something might happen. Jersey kind of comes my way, right? No. No. Battle of Trenton, maybe. Battle of the Overpass in Detroit, Michigan. Yep, they revolted. So syndicalists coming out. The Great Heat Wave is over. At least it's over, right? New admirals. So you're speeding along. We're only in September. We are getting there. We're about almost 15 minutes in. Still waiting. I know last time I skipped all this, but I just gotta redo it. A lot of different choices in there. We'll see kind of how it affects. And if I don't like it, then we'll just, yeah. Special election in Washington. Washington, special election, see who will replace Senator Wesley Lloyd, who has passed away recently. The frontrunners are John F. McKay from the Socialist Party and McAfee from the Democratic Party. Oh, now we have to do the market liberals there. Don't need Washington. Usually goes to that Pacific state thingy. Alright, expand the WAF or whatever that is. My construction project's going. October 1937 now. Wow, my construction is so far behind. I usually used to be able to get a factory built. This is not the case now. They really, so that's what I did in my other playthrough, I'm not gonna lie. It's like I know this area goes American Union States, so I built military factories down there. You cannot do that here, so here are the results. Check read. As a result, the House of Representatives once again is on the winner of the election. None of the four major parties have secured enough votes. So the House of Representatives once again have voted the winner. This is probably not the end of our problems, but for the time being, victory goes to... we'll say Democrats just to see what happens. Let's see, why not reinforce rate. And North Carolina elects the President of the United States. We'll see what happens. That's the results. The leadership of the Socialist Party of America has refused to accept the results of our free, fair election, claiming that the college system subverted by the will of the majority. No, that's all victory in the Civil War. Liberia asked for aid. Sure, why not? Damn you long, yep. We're gonna contest. Shame a little construction thingy doesn't work. President Hoover supports the new president. There's just so negative instability. Party popularity is at 11%. Alright, let's see. Should be popping off and expand the dockyards. I don't care, just do that. So normally it talks about like the riots in the streets sending the federal troops. We didn't get that this time. Kind of waiting. Still waiting. I don't know if I have to wait till January or February for that to pop off. Sure, I guess, right? Here we go. Come on. So everyone likes to wait till after Christmas before you start doing Civil Wars, right? This is going to go problems. New Year's Day strike. Kingdom of Canada. Union of Britain. Still your typical syndicalist. Denmark, German Empire. Alright, here we go. Come on. Let's bring this Civil War about. There's John Gardner, God Save America. We'll see about that. Federal involvement in the strike. Oh, we're doing federal involvement. That's all about it. We'll crack down on these folks. I guess let's change the date of the strikes. Yeah, because either way it was like right after the election to pop off. The federal agents to the north and the strike tensions remain high. The strike shall end. The strike launched by the CC has reached even the south with textile workers joining the strike. Garner had to make a choice. Should he end the strikes in Tennessee or should he end it in North Carolina? Let's go for Tennessee, I guess. It's kind of like right there. Minutemen established control of Tennessee. Damn you long. That's good. Pittsburgh Massacre, it took a single spark at Pittsburgh spark occurred when a crowd of people stood outside one factory determined not to have the federal agents end the strike by force. However, the agents fired into the crowd, leaving 5 dead. Pittsburgh Massacre, the steel was in a frenzy. Soon federal agents and police were fighting with strikers throughout the steel belt. Yeah, that escalated. Long declares the American Union states. Usually it's the other way around. Alright, so this is a choice. We will play as the ASU. Huh. Interesting. See? That's new. Took Texas and Oklahoma already. Normally you just get Arkansas and Louisiana. You can start with these 3 and go up. And we already start with troops. This is why we go ahead and we redo so we can see everything. But no Tennessee or North Carolina this time. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, that sucks. We have like no military factories now. Okay. National focus. Alright, so this is a new focus tree for American Union states, which already has a banner. Which kind of sucks. Guess you don't get to pick now. So you didn't get to pick up any of the American Navy stuff. Alright. Which is kind of the same in American Air Force. So we have Fight for America. And only 3 research slots, really? Alright. That's pretty... To be honest, it's pretty lame. $135. Insufficient oil. Oh wait, yeah, we have all these oh so wonderful troops now. Okay. With the orange, who do we got here? Panzer leader, infantry officer, career officer, trickster. Let's put you in charge. Field marshal. Oh, what's this guy? Logistics wizard. I like that. Max planning. His attack is 6. So naturally, who are you gonna go with? Of course, you're gonna have Patton. Why would we not have old? Blood and guts, right? Okay. Let's see. Let's get you slightly darker color, I guess. I don't know. Okay. These are there. So then you have 7. One fall under here. So let's get the divisions all set up. Let's give you a nice little poop yellow. 4, 2, 3, 3. And you. You're like what, all militia too, aren't you? Yet you are militia commander. That's perfectly fine. I don't have any panzers, but we could start getting you some experience. All right. Same thing now. Your job is still going to be to go get. Actually, we already have a lot of oil fields. Go get more oil fields. So, drawing off its line there. Be your offensive line. You'll have an offensive line to just kind of take that. It's, yeah, no, I don't like that. Offensive line. Whatever, just go. Yep. The United States declared war on the United States. The Combined States of America declared war on the United States. Exchanges declared war. Okay. So difference is they get West Virginia now. I don't get Tennessee. Oh, sweet, good. Armor Division, motorized. Panama Garrison Division. Did I really just pick up Panama? No. Alright, Infantry Division. I don't have motorized division. Militia we have. Cavalry Division I don't care about. National Guard Division don't care about. Alright. So Infantry Divisions. Edit. They do have artillery. That's what that's a production. Let's I don't think we have, yeah, we don't have an Air Force or a Navy yet. Let's stick to producing guns. We have too little trade influence. Second American Civil War. Those who don't know this, maybe the crisis of the United States. You want to know where, but it's agreed that it is. The United States called Philippines our enemy. Oh, okay. So here we go. Civil War's starting. And I do have air wings. So maybe do that. Insufficient resources, which you can't trade for anything, which is weird. That's new, right? But I can export oil. So there we are. So the Civil War has finally started. A completely new map. So instead of it being just like that for cutoffs, it's a lot more open. But I also gained some territory in Texas, so I don't have to go as far. They still do that right there. Alrighty, so this is what we're going to go ahead and end this video today. So as always, feel free to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time.